Last name Lauria, first name Dan. Welcome, my friend, to round 2 of the celebrity tournament.
Well, thank you, Abby. Thank you for having me, and thank you for not putting me on with someone as beautiful as Muriel. I might have a chance with these two.
Quite the conversation with Muriel Hemingway. She's in this as well.
It's such a competitive business and all, but when you have someone like a Charles Durning in your corner. Matter of fact, Charlie Durning saw everything I ever did, and when it was over, he'd always put his arm around me and say, "All right, another 20 years, you'll be an actor."
We talked a lot.
Hey, Charlie, I'll keep working. So
I love that. And we talked a lot about how things have changed. And I really love being able to sit under your learning tree. Guys and gals and pals, again, as a screenwriter, this man inspired me. It's good to tell him that. And as you know, I don't say that every single week about every person here, but Dan did. And it's great to be able to connect with him on a different level as well as a fellow writer. And I do have a question. This is a hypothetical, so don't worry if you don't have a response. Clairvoyants think they're hot stuff, don't they? But they never win the lottery. I've never seen a clairvoyant. I want to see that in a headline. Dan, you're a New Yorker like me. We've never seen that in the Daily News, New York Times headline. Clairvoyant wins the lottery. Just once, I want to see that. Just once. Never has happened just yet. Hey, abbreviation. Why is that such a long word? And is there another word for thesaurus? I don't think there is. I don't know why. These are the things I think about as a writer. Dan, you get what I'm saying? Both in 75 and 2025. What would that message be and why? The floor is yours whenever you're ready to go, good sir.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for having me on, and I was right. Neither of them look half as good as Muriel. So,
agreed.
Yes, right. But Avi,
in terms of fear, I'll tell you something I was a little afraid of. This happened once in my life. I actually dated someone who rationed her toothpaste. So she would try to get that little squeeze at the end. You remember that little squeeze in the toothpaste? You always try to kind of ration that thing. She milked that for all it's worth. She rationed it. It was like, I think there was this much left for 4 months. And I would bring my toothpaste. Get this. How about this? She threw me under the truck. I went to visit her, and her parents said, "Your boyfriend brings his own toothpaste?" If only they knew. If only they knew why. And I never told them, but I'm telling them now if they're watching. Your daughter's amazing. But I brought my toothpaste not because I'm some weird eccentric writer. She rationed her toothpaste. But I had to get it off. It's 2025. Get it off my chest. I feel better having done that, Dan, and Joseph. So.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Joseph, I'm so glad you brought up the AI. I'm working on a new play about an old writer and a young writer. And the old writer says to the young writer, "Why would you have to know anything when all information is at your fingertips? Your thumb has replaced your brain, which is now up your ass." And I'm with you on that.
Any words for Dan Jansen, Dan Lauria, and Joseph?
No, Dan, good luck with your charity. If I can help in any way, let me know. Maybe we can do love letters or something, raise some money for you.
Appreciate that very much. Yeah, thank you.
And Dan, take care of that shoulder. Get that rehab in.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, you guys. Hey, it was a pleasure meeting you both, and I love what you guys stand for, so keep it up.
And as a piece of advice, because you're healing from your shoulder, don't go for that last squeeze in that toothpaste. Don't just let it go. Just toss it out.
Thank you for that.
And just so you know, I'm voting for Muriel.
Still, yes. I like that. That's what we call commitment in storytelling. Guys,